Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today's is this glass green purpley set of nails. So the colours I'm using are Lagoon and Birthday Suit and obviously Crystal Glass. This is Icy Blast. I will leave a link where that's from. Some mirror paper, some stickers. This silver holo I mixed myself and then just thrown a bit of silver foil in there. So I'm going to start by just going over that nail bed on all these nails just so that it's all matching, and if it's on natural nails, if there's any uneven bits, it all looks good. So like I say, I'm just doing all them. So then I'm going in with Lagoon on an angle on this nail. This is just to put underneath the Icy Blast glitter that I've got. I just wanted a bit of colour, so I've pulled that down and then I've just blended that up slightly. So as I said earlier, these are glass nails, so I'm wanting all them tips clear see-through. So I've just picked some of that Icy Blast glitter up and just tapping that into that Lagoon acrylic. So I'm just nudging that in place. Just added a bit on that glass at the bottom just so there's some there, and then just going in with a bit of that silver holo mix that I did myself, but not too much of that unless of course you want to. So I'm just patting that to make sure everything's nice and flush. So I'm doing the same on an angle on this nail. So again, I'm just putting a bit of that Lagoon down and then just sticking that glitter to there. So I'm just going to take some of that angel paper and just rip a piece off, or cut a piece off, whatever. I'd already cut this, so I just had to rip that. So I'm just going to add a bit of clear to there and then just stick that angel paper to that nail. So I'm just going to get that where I think it looks best and then let that set. So I've just got a bit of water and I'm just going to now cut these stickers. So I've picked one and I'm just going to cut that as close to these flowers as I can and then pop that into this water. So while that's just soaking for a couple of seconds, I'm just going to quickly do this pointer finger. So I've just gone in with a clear bead and dip that into that Icy Blast glitter, and I'm just nudging that on this full nail but still leaving a bit near that cuticle of birthday suit showing. So I've just dipped my brush slightly into the silver glitter and just tapping that on, and then again I've just picked some of that silver foil up and just doing random little bits around that nail. So that piece there was just big and chunky and it had to go, so I've just put a bit more there, and then that's this nail done. So back again with Lagoon, and I'm doing this in a straight line because this will have a sticker on it as well. So I've just done that line and then just tapping that glitter into there again. And then just a little bit of that silver holo. So I'm just taking the stickers out of the water now. So I've just got a pair of tweezers and then I'm just drying them off on a paper towel. So I've just put a small bead of acrylic and I'm just pushing a flower into that and then just hold that into place. And the same again on this one. So I've put a clear bead and then I'm just figuring out where I want this sticker, and then again just hold that with my fingers till that's stuck down. So I thought this nail needed some more glitter on it, so I'm just taking small bits and just putting that all over this nail. Again, I do want most of it left so it's glass, but I do want water glitter as well. So on to capping. So I've placed that bead near that cuticle and then just gently pulling that down. So that is a wettish bead, just so that it goes into them glitters and other things that I've encapsulated there. So I'm just checking that nail, so it needs a bit more near that cuticle. So I've just applied that near that cuticle, then just gently brushing that down, and then a right little bit more on that free edge. So I did go in and cap the rest of these nails, so I'll show you my filing routine. So side walls, underneath, and then free edge. So I'll just start around that cuticle, so I'm just trying to get that as flush to that nail as possible. And then onto the rest of the nail, so I'm going down the centre of that nail and then move it onto them sides. So I keep checking how that nail's looking, and then when I don't like something I will go back in and change that so that all that nail is the right shape. So once I'm happy with that, I do go in and give this a quick buff over. I do file the rest of these nails and I will be back. So I've cleaned all these nails up, so now time for top coat. So I'm applying it on the top and underneath because these are glass nails, so I want that to be clear as much as possible, even underneath. So these have been cured and I decided they needed a bit of bling, so I'm using some gem gel. So I'm applying some gems obviously, so I've put a big one on, 2 medium ones, and I thought we're having flowers in it anyway, I should try and make this look a bit flower like. So I've put them there and then just go around there with a few smaller stones. And then on the pinky, I did like halfway around the cuticle, coming down one side. So I'm just using tiny stones for that. So I'm just popping a bit more of that gem gel there because there wasn't enough. So I just thought it needed just something else, so I decided to put a bigger crystal on this corner. So before I cure that, I'm just going to make sure these are all still in position where I want them. And then I will cure that in my lamp for a minute, and then I go back in and do a top coat over these nails again, putting that right up to them crystals just to make them that bit more secure. And then again I will cure these for a minute in my LED light, and that will be these nails done. I hope you enjoyed this video guys, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.